Hey there, card folks, Speedrobo here, and we are going to be commentating another game of Legacies Allure. This is the July 3rd tournament finals. We've got Mpire versus Dex. Dex will be the red player, and Mpire will be the blue player. Dex is bringing a very interesting Sylvan build, using Kaladrix as the hero. It appears to be heavily focused around the Blink card. Let's see if we can't pull that up and take a look. Where is he hiding Blink from me? Blink, here it is. Allows him to move Kaladrix to a hex within 3 range and +1 action. You can only use this ability once per round, and it prevents Kaladrix from charging, which is completely fine because Blink in of itself is effectively a charge. On top of that, another ace card in Dex's sleeve is Green Dragon. Flying Spellproof Coalesce allows it to gain an extra action by sacrificing the actions of a 10 gold cost unit. It appears that Dex has been disconnected, which is fine. This gives us a chance to take a look at Empire's Kingdom. Empire is using Tristan, Oathsworn Captain, as the hero. Tristan is a very front-line, combat-focused hero, giving him abilities such as Arrest, allows him to disarm enemy units. Divine Favor, granting a ton of different shields. That is very interesting. Braveheart, giving Tristan +1 power. Okay. Shield Bash is one of my personal favorites. I really feel like it's the iconic card of Tristan. Not only does it exhaust an adjacent unit, but it deals 3 physical damage to it. It's combinable, and it only costs 1 mana to cast. Really just can't get much better than that, honestly. Squire's Apprentice Wizard. Hold on, I have never seen anyone take Apprentice Wizard in my entire career. I don't know what Empire is thinking on this one, but there is a reason why Empire is in finals and I am back here commentating, so clearly Empire knows something that I don't. We'll just have to wait and find out. Felgards Battlesuit, absolutely no complaints with this card. 1 armor, magic resist 1, and regen 1. Allows Tristan to be extra bulky and get his health back. As for the other items, we've got a Bulwark Boots, granting Steadfast, and an Arcane Stone. Arcane Stone, arguably one of the best items in the entire game. Mana regen 1 for 3 gold and only 1 item slot. Phenomenal card. Catapults have been picked along with Tacticians. One of my favorite combos is Catapult and Tactician. The hallmark of the Erengard faction. It appears that Dex has reconnected. We should be able to get the game going very shortly for you folks. Dex's Kingdom is back online. We are missing the card image for Norfang Champion. That is completely fine, as we can still see the back. And I don't even think Dex is going to be drafting his Norfang Champion either. He did not against the game. He did not in the game against me, so keep that in mind. Sylvan is known to be a very tricky faction. Lots of ways to spread debuffs. Wisp and Norfang Sorcerer are both capable of breaking a unit. A broken unit has its passive abilities disabled. So, for example, if he were to break the Heavy Knight would no longer have charging or armor. Both are considered to be passive abilities. And it would not be able to charge units with Steadfast either. I mean, it'd lose charging anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that's another passive ability, just so that you get an idea of what kind of shenanigans breaking a card can be up to. Silence is very similar, can't use active abilities, so anything that has a cost in front of it, so for example, Arrest would be an active ability, Lightning Bolt, active ability, all of that good stuff would qualify under that. Deepwood Mystic, healer, always good. We'll have to see. I mean, Dex has so many options down on his table, I genuinely do not know what sort of options he's going to go for. We're rolling to see who goes first. It looks like Mpire will be on the play. So when you go first, that means that you are the first person to draft. This usually gives you a disadvantage in draft, as your opponent gets to see what sort of strategy and what sort of cards you're picking first, and play around that when they draft. However, going first allows you to act first during the battle phase as well, which can be a huge advantage. I generally prefer going first, especially with the new drafting rules that say that, for example, if Mpire were to draft 15 gold, Dex would then have to draft at least 15 gold. So you can draft as much as you want, and your opponent then has to match that, sort of like raising and calling in poker. So that is something to keep in mind. Looks like the game board is a little messed up on my end, but that will be okay. Let me just let them know. I'll just let the guys know what's going on there. Looks like they are fixing the game board. Here we go. We are loading a new game board. Hopefully that will be... yep, looks good. Alright, that display issue is now corrected. You may resume. Excellent. Okay. And I just want to share that currently we are using a variation of the basic Legacy's Allure mod. This is called Kingdom's Allure, and it was created by Dex. So if you are interested in giving this game a shot on Tabletop Simulator, I recommend using Kingdom's Allure. Start with the base version, Legacy's Allure module, get used to the game, because Kingdom's Allure does have a lot of extra options that improve quality of life, but can be a bit overwhelming for a player new to the game. Alright, looks like Mpire is drafting Shield Bearer. Shield Bearer begins with Shield 1 and Protect, remove one shield from it to give something else the shield, so basically you can transfer that shield. For only 2 gold, it's not bad at all. We are indicating Green Dragon. Why are we indicating Green Dragon? Not entirely sure what's going on with that, but that is okay. We're drafting Wisp. Wisp, great card. Already talked about that. I don't know what I'm... So, Taunting Satyr, I definitely need to discuss this, because Taunting Satyr messed me up pretty bad in my game against Dex. So it moves for 3, Taunt, combinable, adjacent enemy unit attacks Satyr. So for example, let's say he moves Satyr here, he can force one of the units here to go ahead and attack into Satyr, and now it's moved out of position, allowing other cards that Dex may or may not play to charge in and eliminate whatever that might be. So those Taunting Satyrs are absolutely a threat, and it's a threat Mpire is going to have to be aware of. Here it comes, Green Dragon. This is the ace card of Dex's army. Flying Spellproof, can gain +1 action. This is a huge threat, and Empire's going to have to watch it. So, the deal with Spellproof is that it cannot be affected by enemy active abilities. So things such as Shield Bash, yeah, that won't do much to Green Dragon. We're drafting Tactician. 4 gold. Tactics combinable. Target allied unit within 2 range either gets pathing, +1 power, +1 range, or +1 movement. Generally, I combine Tactician with Catapult Tactics. However, Tactician is just phenomenal across the board, and can even give extra movement to charging units such as Knight, allowing Knight to charge for 4. That can be deadly. So it's just something that Dex is going to have to keep in mind as he continues through this draft. Well, I must say it is a lovely summer day. Could not have picked a better day to play some Legacies Alert. Hope all of you are staying hydrated out there. Put some ice in your water. Treat yourself. You've earned it. Okay, we're grabbing Angel. Grabbing Angel. Now, this one's really cool. It can revive units back from the dead. It's not bad at all. +1 action on that, too. Woof. Gives shields? Yeah. That's a really good unit, for sure. Oh, Deepwood Sentinel. I love Deepwood Sentinel. Allied pathing. So, -1 movement, excuse me, when combined. But it does allow you to switch hexes with an adjacent unit. That coming out can really... yeah, that can create some shenanigans without a doubt. You can move that up here, swap with something else, charge more. It can be a whole thing, without a doubt. Elite Longbow Archer! Nice! One of my favorites. I used to play a army that was basically 17 Longbow Archer. Big fan of Elite Longbow Archer and regular Longbow Archer. Some of my favorite cards in the whole game. Alright, well this is one of my least favorite cards. Glade Hawk. 4 flying charging for only 2 gold. Honestly, I think Glade Hawk might even be too good. That can shoot all the way across the board and just deal a damage to something for only 2 gold. Pretty dang good. And if Mpire isn't careful, this Glade Hawk can get into position to take out things such as Tactician. You're gonna have to watch it when Glade Hawk's on the board. Catapult, there it is. There it is! Alright, he's going for the Tactician. Catapult combo. Big fan of that. Dex just grabbed his Ursas. These are bears, and bears in the game generally have a roar ability. Combinable ability, move an adjacent unit 2 hexes away if possible. For Ursa Minor, it's a 1 hex away. I really love roar. Getting the opponent's units to move on your time into positions you want them to be is always a super good way to play. Grabbing the crossbowman, grabbing another tactician. Yup, this is a long-ranged tactician kingdom without a doubt. That is what Mpire is going for, and I have mad respect for that. And Dex is basically just going with his standard strategy. Absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. If it's good, like I always say. Dex's turn to draft. Gonna have to figure out some way to deal. Going with more healers. You know what? I feel like that's correct. I like what he's doing with this. If he grabs healers, he can move his units into his enemy's firing range and then just heal off that damage. That might be the way to deal with this. We'll have to see how it shakes out during the battle phase. There it is. The Knight. One of the signature cards of Legacies Allure, in my opinion. Charging, Armor 1, 3N3, 5N. Always good. Really just, you can't go wrong with picking some Knights. But will that be enough to deal with what Dex is packing? Hard to say. Whoa! 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 Oh, that surprised me! I didn't expect to see a Bull Elk this game! Okay! Bull Elk is one of my favorite cards. I used to play a 4 Bull Elk Kingdom, and I'm not embarrassed to say it. Charging Steadfast 4/3/7. Heck yeah! Throw that Bull Elk straight into the enemy line and tell him to deal with it. Oh, I love that so much. I think that's fantastic. Absolutely zero fear from Dex. Alright, we're in the final stages of the draft. Glade Hawk, Wisp. Norfang Sorcerer, add some more break. Really coming down to it. Alright, Empire's fully drafted. A very defensive front line supported by a very shoot-focused back line. This is going to be an interesting game, without a doubt. Dex has the better action economy, so we'll just have to see what happens here. I'm looking forward to bringing this game to you. Ah, jeez, let's get this excitement going. Empire's on the first move. If I had to guess, I'd say he'd be activating a Tactician, get that catapult souped up and ready to rock. I don't think Empire's going to be wanting to move in and break formation this early. Yeah, if I was him, I'd be wanting Dex to come to me. There he goes, Tactician. +1 power on that catapult. Okay. I like it. Catapult, current unit in range is Ursa Major. Yep, Taunting Satyr brings the knight forward. That knight's then gonna get broken by the Wisp to remove its armor, almost certainly. What's interesting is that Empire did not bring any healers to the table, and is that going to come back to bite him? I don't know, it's hard to say. Giving another power to the catapult, alright. That's going to have to be something to watch out. We'll see what Dex's move is. Do you want to move in? Maybe... I mean, it would be to break the knight, right? Gotta be. Does he even care if the knight's broken? I don't know, it's hard to say. Maybe the plan is to have Green Dragon take center? It could be. Okay, using the Satyr to move forward the Heavy Knight. Heavy Knight should be exhausted, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should be exhausted, right? Okay, I mean... Oh, there we go, okay. Interesting. I think we got it sorted out. I'm gonna touch hands with Empire. We're gonna touch hands. We're gonna touch hands. Yes. So it looks like that Blue End took a shield with it. I like it. Empire's move. Okay, moves the Pikeman. Steadfast is always good. And he's going to be breaking. Yup, breaks the Heavy Knight. Knew that was coming in. Or not. Changing his mind, he's instead going to break it with the Norfang Sorcerer. Okay. Empire's really putting a lot of thought into this. Touch hands with me. Touch hands. Holding hands. Oh my goodness, there it is. Dropping 5 damage on the Ursa Major. He's going for it. Yep, and he's going to break the other knight. I like it. Okay, he's using the Angel to give shield 2. Very good. That is going to exhaust it. Oh, he's thinking about moving it to a new location. Because it is combinable. Abilities that are combinable you can use and then move, or move then use. So he's got some options here. Gonna put the Angel there. I like it. Looks like we're now skipping on Empire. I think he's gonna just want to go first next time. I don't know if I necessarily agree with this. Okay, he's healing. Dex is going to heal the Ursa. I like it. But this should mean that Empire will be taking the first move next round. That could be dangerous if those knights aren't dealt with. That being said, I think Dex can deal with these knights. Bull Elk's in range. The bears are pretty much in range. And don't forget, he's got that dragon with the extra action and Kaladrix that can blink. The Heavy Knight would probably be okay, but that base form knight, I'm pretty sure it's done for. We'll just have to see. And we'll have to see what Empire wants to do with Tristan as well. Don't forget, that hero can be a bit of a nuisance. Moving the swordsman back. Alright, I'm not entirely sure why. That means that... yeah, I don't know why. Okay, Scout moves into position. Tristan moves. Oh my goodness, that catapult... Dex could kill the catapult. Right? All he has to do is move the green dragon 4 spaces forward, give it an extra action, and kill the catapult. There it is, that's gone. He had to move the dragon right then. That opportunity is now gone. That's very unfortunate. It chopped the catapult. Alright. Attacking in, activating Blade Echo 3. He deals 3 damage to enemy units on either side of the defender that are also adjacent to Kaladrix. That means that the knight removes the shield and takes 1 damage. Empire's tapped out, so it is completely up to Dex on what he wants to do. Dragon flies in. And tap the Ursa Major. Yep. Oh wait, he's tapping Ursa Minor and Deepwood Sentinel. Okay, that equals 10. Green Dragon's active. Green Dragon attacks in, dealing 5 damage. It's going to take 4 damage back. Let's see here. Bull Elk could take out Shield Bearer, and then Ursa Major could take out the Knight. That's actually seems optimal to me. But we'll have to see what Dex wants to do. Yep. Exactly what I figured. I mean, I'd bring in the Bull Elk. Why not, right? Take that Shield Bearer. What's Empire gonna do about it? And then he's got a Bull Elk to deal with. I mean, it seems good to me. I don't know. And apparently Dex agrees. This is definitely seeing some action. Dex is going to skip with that last scout, or is he going to move it? He's moving it. Bringing it into position. Taking the center with a scout. What a wild move. Alright. Man, this really puts Empire in the hot seat. We'll just have to see what happens. Empire gets the first move. I don't think he has time to be able to use his tacticians on that catapult. He's got to do something right now. Jeez, I don't know. I would consider shield bashing Kaladrix? That might be good. These heavy knights in danger. Heavy knight's in a lot of danger. Gotta protect the heavy knight. But if he doesn't do something about Kaladrix, it's gonna just escalate out of control. I mean, Dex is undeniably in the lead here. This is a bad situation, full stop. Empire is not looking good right now. I mean, just look at these trades. Each are 3 units down, sure, but Dex, 4 units down. Dex is 4 units down, excuse me. But Dex has only lost 8 gold, and Empire has lost, well, a bit more than 8 gold, I think it's safe to say. Just like in chess, where you can see at a glance who's winning based on what pieces have been captured and counting up the point value, you can easily do that in Legacy Zolaire as well, and it's arguably even a little bit easier because you just have to check the gold. Okay, he's just going to slam into the dragon. I feel like that's probably his best move. Bull Elk, yeah, just going to take it. I think that's right. Longbow Archer shoots for 2. That's not correct. If Dex doesn't call him on it, I mean, fair enough, but Green Dragon has 11 HP. Looks like they figured it out. Personally, I would not give Empire the backsies on that. Catapult used to take out the dragon instead. I feel like that's right. Tristan... I don't know, Tristan Shield Bash Kaladrix, honestly. I feel like that's probably the best play he's got. Yeah, don't worry, I know that you forgot Dragon's Health was 11. I was commentating on that. Tristan Shieldback Kaladrix and then Crossbow to deal lethal? Maybe? Could be the play. We'll have to see. I mean, he could also use Elite Longbow Archer. But I don't know, that Ursa, you gotta watch out for that too. Figuring out which one... Okay, he's Shield Bashing Ursa Major. I like it. I don't know, I might have gone for Kaladrix instead. But we'll see. Deepwood moves up. Yeah, just heals off the bear. That can't be good. I don't think that's what Mpire was looking for. And that Bull Elk is still there. Wow, game's looking a little bit one-sided, unfortunately. Dex just had the right draft for the situation. Managed to push right into that back line round one, and it's been snowballing since. It's gonna be hard for Mpire to find a way out of this, but if anybody can find a way out of this situation, it is Mpire. Kaladrix blinks. Kaladrix is going to take that Archer and deal damage to Tristan. What are you going to do? +1 power? +1 power. Alright. Activating Norfang to silence. Oh! Silencing the Angel! That means that Empire's not going to be able to use any revival tactics this round. A really smart play by Dex. Gonna charge in. Dealing damage to the Ursa Major. I don't know why. I don't see the point. Deepwood Mystic moves up. And he's just gonna heal that damage off. That does not seem to be what you're wanting. Oh, it's the Kaladrix show now. That Longbow Archer is toast. Why? Oh, to get the armor? Okay. Sure. Interesting. Oh, I like this. That is a very good play. Exchanging positions with the bear, moving it in. Yep, push that right next to the Tactician and threaten every single one of Empire's cards. Just put all of them into threat. I mean, Mpire gets to move first, but what is he going to do? What can he do? He's Shield Bash Kaladrix? Shield Bash the Bull Elk? Oh, I don't like any of these options. I mean, he's got to shield bash something here, right? Like, that's it. That's his only play. Maybe use the catapult before it gets dead. Oh, goodness. Why is he flipping it? Mpire concedes. Wow! Holy cow, what a game! Honestly, just impressive by Dex, without a doubt. Wow! Wow! Could we have a new champion on our hands? Maybe. We'll have to see how Dex performs in the next tournament to see if he can take another one. But that was it, ladies and gentlemen. A relatively short game of Legacy's Allure filled with action. And we'll see you in the next one. I've been Speedrobo, and have a good day.